This is the third part of topic A on the bottom of page 102, and it deals with query design. You use the query design feature to create a new query in design view. You add tables and queries to the design view to display field lists. Then you add fields from the field list to the query design grid. This view also enables you to specify criteria, sorts, and summary data that will be included in the query. So to do this, I would go, this is another way to create a query. We saw how to use the simple query wizard. This way we're going to be creating it in design view. So I'm going to go up to my create tab on my ribbon, and in my queries command group, this time I'm going to select query design. Now this brings me to design view, but it first opens up a dialog box for show table. You have three tabs here. You have your tables listed, so all available tables in your database will be listed here. All available queries will be listed on the second tab, and both will be listed on the third tab. So just like we did in our wizard, we're going to be selecting our tables or queries that we want to select which fields we want to display on this particular query. So I can select table inventory, click add from here, and it adds the field list to my design grid. I can select table suppliers and click add to that as well. And those are the only two that I'm going to be pulling fields from, so then I can close out this dialog box. Now, usually you want to resize your field lists in your view here. I've been having issues on my home computer doing this. Maybe it's a little better in the top left-hand corner. I can click and drag up. That seems to be better. When I'm trying to click and drag down, you can see how precise you have to be on that bottom corner, and it's been very difficult for me. So you just want to click and drag to move these, give them some space between them, and then it looks like the top left-hand corner is a lot easier to resize, just so it displays all of your fields here. So remember, these are all of the columns in these particular tables. So this is your field list at the top, and then along the bottom is your design grid. So what you're going to do is you're going to double-click on the fields that you want to include in this query datasheet view. So the fields that you want to include in the query. So I'm going to double click on product code, and you can see it brings it down into the first section of that design grid. It tells you your field name, and then it tells you the table it's coming from, table inventory. I'm also going to include the units in stock. And let's say we'll do the target inventory. We'll do our unit cost, retail price, and supplier ID. Just adding random ones. And then from the table suppliers, I'm going to add company. And we'll do contact phone and contact email. So you can see as I double clicked, each was brought down into the order down here. So just like I ran the simple query wizard to take fields and then display them in one datasheet view using the query, I just did it for design view as well. If I go up to my design contextual tab on my ribbon, and in my results command group, here I have a run command. It brings me back to my datasheet view. I have product code, units in stock, target inventory, our unit cost, retail price, supplier ID. Those are the fields I took from table inventory. Then I have company, contact phone, and contact email. Those are the fields I took from table suppliers. And now I can view them in one spot. When I hit my save button on my quick access toolbar, I need to save this query. This just gave me the default name of query 1, but right now this is not saved to my database. I'm just going to name this query example. Click OK, and you can see that's been added to my navigation pane to the left now. So if I never ever need to, rerun that, all I need to do is double click it. I don't have to keep setting it up each time. That's the great thing about queries. Your next video will be Activity 3.3 on page 104.